Good evening. This is Owatonna Huskies playoff boys basketball on AM 1390, KRFO, 94.7 FM, and the KRFO app. I'm Derek Theta, coming to you live from Lakeville North High School, where the number 5 seed Owatonna Huskies are about ready to tip off the Section 1 Class 4A quarterfinal game against the 4 seed Lakeville North. Tonight's game brought to you by Coburn's Cashwise, Community Resource Bank, Fanning & Associates, Fairway Meat and Grocery, Fairboat Transportation, Federated Mutual Insurance, Harley's Auto Salvage, J. Mo's Bowl in Faribault, Minnesota Air National Guard, Northland Farm Systems, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Specialty Personnel, and Taji Jewelry of Kenyon. For Owatonna, as I mentioned, they're the 5 seed in the section tournament. Finished the regular season 15-11. They were 14-7 in Big 9 play. Only played 21 conference games this year, as they only played Albert Lee once. But that was good enough for a 4th place finish in the conference behind Rochester, Mayo, Northfield, and Mankato East. Huskies battled hard on Friday in their final regular season game against Northfield. Owatonna went into the half down 17. Gave up 50 first-half points to the Raiders, but Owatonna battled back in the second half and at one point cut the Northfield lead to just 3. But the Raiders were able to hold on for the victory, winning by 6 points, 77-71. So although the Huskies did lose their last 3 games to end the regular season, they did play well, especially last week against 2 very formidable opponents in Mankato East. They're ranked number 6 in Class 3A, and Northfield, who are ranked number 5 in Class 3A. In the first meetings against those 2 teams this season, Owatonna lost to Northfield and Mankato East by a combined 35 points. Second time around against Mankato East and Northfield, Owatonna lost by just a combined 12 points, a significant improvement. Final stats for Owatonna in that game against Northfield. Gavin Burmeister led the way with 17 points. Willie Moore and Will Halverson each had 14. Cooper Routh had 10, and Brendan Klecker added 9. For Lakeville North, they are the 4 seed in the section, hosting this evening. Finished the regular season 11-15. They were 6-12 in South Suburban Conference play. They tied Shakopee for a 7th place finish in the conference out of 10 teams. They did finish 4-2 though in section play, including 2 wins against the top seed, Lakeville South. Panthers lost their last game of the regular season to Prior Lake on Friday, 79-74 at home. Panthers were down 20 at one point in that game, did come back, but ended up losing by 5. Prior Lake finished the regular season 20-6. They actually won the South Suburban Conference with a 16-2 conference record. Lakers also finished the regular season ranked number 6 in Class 4A. The game before that for Lakeville North against the game before Prior Lake, Lakeville North beat Lakeville South 67-63. I do have individual stats for that game against Lakeville South. Don't have it for their last game against Prior Lake. But against South, Dane Danielson, who's committed to Division II Northern State to play hoops next season, had 16. Tony Johnson, who's going to play football next season, actually also at Northern State, he had 15. Owen Brzezinski had 11, and Pete Krolak had 10. Other section quarterfinal games going on tonight. Lakeville South got the 1 seed. They are hosting the number 8 seed, Rochester John Marshall. The 2 seed, Farmington, they're hosting the 7 seed, New Prague. And the 3 seed is Rochester Mayo, hosting the number 6 seed, Rochester Century. With that, we'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll hear from Owatonna head coach Josh Williams. You're listening to Owatonna Boys Basketball on AM 1390, KRFO.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, about ready to tip off our section quarterfinal game tonight between the 4-seed Lakeville North Panthers and the 5-seed Owatonna Huskies. Before tonight's game, I caught up with Owatonna head coach Josh Williams.
Coach, Owatonna lost their regular season finale to Northfield on Friday, 77-71. It was a tale of two halves for the Huskies as Owatonna went into the break, down 17, gave up 50 first-half points, but then in the second half, Owatonna mounted an impressive comeback, and at one point we're down, I believe, just 3. But the Raiders were able to hold on for the win. What were your final thoughts on that game?
Man, we had a chance. I really love, even our second half, I really do. Really our last two games with East and Northfield, two games that I thought we were in position to win against two very good teams. And so just the growth from the first time we played those two teams the second time around was good to see. Specifically the Northfield game, first half was as frustrated and as stern as I was in the locker room at halftime as I've been a long time. And rightfully so. 50 points, we talked about it. Offensively we were okay. I think we scored 33, something like that. But man, we didn't execute, we didn't compete, and it was pretty frustrating because I know we could be a lot better. And I told the guys that after the game, I said, second half, man, you flip the switch. The execution is better, the effort is better, you competed better. And we talked about it. It's not going to come in the first 2 minutes. It's going to be a grinded out game the way they play. It's got to be possession by possession. We did that. You hit it. I think we were down 3 and I think we were shooting a free throw. Down 3. I missed it. They came down, hit a tough 3 in the corner, put them up 6, and it kind of, not stop. Well, it killed kind of a little bit of momentum, but we were there. Just didn't, just a couple plays short, a couple possessions short, but still did a lot of good things.
Huskies received it at 5-seed in the section tournament and are playing the 4-seed Lakeville North here tonight in the quarterfinals. Panthers have had an interesting season so far. They only won 11 games, but they beat the top seed Lakeville South twice during the year. What have you seen on film from the Panthers, and what is the scouting report against them this evening?
Well, obviously a very good team. It's just unique when you look at our section. Number 1 seed, Lakeville South, very deserving finish of the season. But yes, they've lost to this team twice. So North, very physical team. A lot of good athletes, 6'2" to 6'6" guys that are just, they post up a lot of different guys. To me, they remind me a lot of Northfield. Northfield's a team that really went at us in the post, and that's really kind of Northfield's MO. That's what they did all year to everybody. It wasn't like I'll say specific game plan against us. That's just kind of what they do and how they play. Lakeville North is very much the same way. They do a lot of stuff where they really try to get it on the block. They have other guys who can shoot it, yes, too, but I would say that's their bread and butter where they try to be. So from the physicality side, we're going to have to match that. We're going to have to be great with our interior defense. We're going to have to be great on the glass, win some of those battles. We're going to have to match that tonight, no question. Danielson, kid, this number 23 is from Northern State. He's really what makes him going, but he's 6'. He's been a lot of poker for Northfield. He's 6'6", 220, 215, but he shoots the three. He's a great shooter, so he'll step out and post up and put on the floor, so he's a tough matchup. We adjusted some things like we had the last couple of games and how we're going to guard to try to counteract some of their players and things that they do. So, but physicality is a big one. We got to make some shots, make some plays. On the road, you got to take good care of the ball. So hopefully we can make some of those things happen tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it.
That was Owatonna head coach Josh Williams talking to me ahead of the game tonight against Lakeville North. Here, the start of sections. Winner of tonight's game will play the winner of the 1-8 matchup between Lakeville South and Rochester John Marshall on Saturday. But a big game here tonight between the Panthers and the Huskies. We'll step aside and be back with the starting lineups here, listening to Husky basketball on AM 1390, KRFO, and the KRFO app.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their like-magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
It's time to stock up and save at Cashwise Foods. Get Greater Omaha 81% lean ground beef for only $4.99 a pound. Juicy green seedless grapes are $1.99, and avocados are just 69 cents each. Plus, don't miss their frozen food and seafood 2-day sale, happening March 6th and 7th. 2 days packed with can't-miss savings throughout the aisles. Find these deals and more at Cashwise.com or in the Cashwise app.
Cashwise Foods.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, about ready to get going our game tonight between the Huskies and the Panthers. We'll run through the starting lineups first for Owatonna. We'll start a 6'2 sophomore guard, 0 Cooper Routh. 5'11 senior guard, number 1 Gavin Burmeister. 6'4 junior forward, number 3 Brendan Klecker. 6'1 junior guard, number 4 Willie Moore. And a 6'5 senior forward, number 33, Will Halverson. Starters for Lakeville North. 6' senior guard, number 3, Pete Krolak. 6'4 junior forward, number 11, Owen Brzezinski. 6'3 senior guard, number 5, Tony Johnson. 6'6 senior forward, number 23, Dane Danielson. And a 6'4 junior forward, number 31, Brady Kemp. Panthers are coached by Mike Nolan in his first season at the helm of Lakeville North's basketball program. Taken over a long time. Coach Oxton. Mike Nolan was an assistant coach for many years under Coach Oxton at Lakeville North, taking the head coaching job duties over this season. As the Panthers come out in all red, we've got 2 white stripes down the side of their jerseys with red in the middle. White numbers, Panthers in cursive white across their chest. Owatonna, an all white Husky head logo on their shorts. Silver numbers, blue trim, Huskies in silver across their chest. Danielson and Halverson are going to jump it up at center court. And we're underway here, Section 1, Class 4A quarterfinal game. 4-seed Lakeville North, 5-seed Owatonna. As Owatonna controls the opening possession, Cooper Routh gets it and is promptly fouled, actually, by Lakeville North's Brzezinski, his first team foul. Just 3 seconds into this one. The referee's conferring here as they make sure they get this initial call right. So, as I mentioned, Owatonna won the tip. Routh collected it, and him and Brzezinski both were going for. Routh got it, and they whistled Brzezinski for the foul. So Owatonna's going to have the first possession here. Willie Moore up top. Guarded by Tony Johnson. Left wing, Brendan Kleckert drives middle. Looking for someone to pass to, picked his dribble up left elbow. Now Burmeister gets to Halverson up top, back to Burmeister. Burmeister drives left, backs it out. Now all the way inside. Right-handed layup on the left side is good for Gavin Burmeister. The Huskies senior led Owatonna in scoring Friday night against Northfield with 17. He picks up right where he left off with the first bucket of the game. Now in the corner, Krolak for three. It's good. As our first lead change of the game comes right away. North 3, Owatonna 2, coming up on a minute gone by here in this section quarterfinal game. Burmeister up top, drives right. Now behind the back, goes up top to Brendan Klecker. Back to Burmeister with 17 in the shot clock. Right side, Routh. Jab step, drives right, has it right block. Now back out Brendan Klecker. 10 in the shot clock for Klecker. Trying to back his way in on Krolak. Under the basket now with 5. Moore in the corner for 3. Short. Rebound tipped into the hands of Kemp for the Panthers. And they'll slow things down here. Down the floor, Brzezinski. Now Johnson. Drives right side all the way to the rim. Layup no good. Halverson the rebound for Owatonna. Moore, full head of steam. Has it short corner left side. Now backs it out. Drives left, gets inside. Layup is no good, but he got fouled. Kemp whistled there for the contact. That'll be Kemp's second Panther team foul. First free throw on the way for Willie Moore is good. Ties is up at 3. 16:20 to play first half here. Got a large student section from Lakeville North. It's a jersey theme for them as Moore makes that second free throw for Owatonna student section. A blackout. Everyone wearing black for the Husky student section. 4-3 Owatonna high school tennis score right now. As they're working inside to Kemp, who steps on the sidelines as he drove baseline there. He stepped on the end line, so it'll go back to Owatonna. Burmeister to inbound, gets it to Routh. He's going to get it to Moore, who gets it across the timeline. 2 minutes gone by here, first half, 4-3 Owatonna. Halverson, top of the key, goes left wing for Brendan Klecker. Inside, Routh, power dribble, shot up with the left hand is good. For Cooper Routh, the southpaw sophomore, his first bucket of the game. Puts Owatonna up 6-3. Lakeville North now, has it. South's playing at home right now against Rochester John Marshall in the other section quarterfinal game. 3 from Danielson off the mark. Rebound Owatonna. Moore. Transition 3 is good. Owatonna 7-0 run right now. Johnson has it left side up top to Krolak. Now left wing Brzezinski. Trying to find someone to pass to. Gets it to Krolak. Krolak drives left. Now Johnson drives on Moore. Kemp all alone up top. Owatonna's going to give sag off on him. Now they're working inside short corner left side to Danielson. Wraparound pass. Brzezinski a 3. No good. Rebound collected by Moore for Owatonna. Burmeister will bring it up for the Huskies. Now Moore right side. Goes up top for Routh. Routh drives left all the way to the rim on Brzezinski. Layup up and good for him. 11-3 Owatonna on a 10-0 run here. 3.5 gone by first half. Johnson's going to step into a 3 top of the key. No good. Halverson the rebound for Owatonna. Moore's got it up top off a screen from Halverson. No, he denies the screen. Now spins. Oh, what a move from Moore. Oh, can't finish. Just hard off the back of the rim there, but a pretty move from Willie Moore. Johnson left side gets it to Danielson. Now up top for Krolak. Now post up Danielson. Back up top Krolak. He drives. Back to Danielson with 20 in the shot clock. Danielson inside gets fouled on the drive there. It'll be on the floor. Foul there on Owatonna's number 1, Burmeister. His first team foul for Owatonna. As a sub here for Lakeville North, Ben Mortensen, 6'5" senior forward, is going to check in for Kemp. Mortensen headed to play for Division III Bethel College next season. Dan Danielson, of course, as I mentioned in the pregame for Lakeville North, he'll be headed to Division II Northern State next season to play basketball for the Wolves. North inbounds it to Krolak in the backcourt. 15 in the shot clock. Here will lob inside to Mortensen. Now he tries to pass out to Johnson. Tipped away and stolen by Routh. He's got it now for Owatonna. Drives left side. Layup from him. No good. Rebound to Mortensen. Pitches back to Danielson. He'll try a deep three. It's short. Rebound, though, collected by Mortensen. Back out. Brzezinski, hits a left wing three. Finally gets a bucket, and now quickly on the other end, Brendan Klecker drives and gets fouled as North was a little late getting back on defense there, so Brendan Klecker will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Lakeville North doesn't like the call. Mortensen whistled for the contact there, his first. Third Panther team foul as Brendan Klecker heads to the line for the first time tonight. First free throw on the way from him is good. Sub here for the Panthers, number 55, Spencer Carlson, a 6'3 junior forward, is going to replace Krolak. 12-6, Owatonna, 13:21 to play in the half. Second free throw from Brendan Klecker is also good, puts the Huskies up 7. 13-6 as Jackson Holder's going to check in for Owatonna, replacing Brendan Klecker. Holder, a 6'5 sophomore guard, missed the last 2 games due to illness. Good to see him back out on the floor. Ben Sackett's also going to come in for Owatonna. Number 24, he's a 6'3 junior forward, replacing Halverson. Brzezinski inside, layup no good, tipped out of bounds, last touched by the Huskies. So the Panthers will retain possession here. Sub here for the Panthers. Matt Mulcahy, a 6'3 senior forward, is going to check in for Brzezinski. And so here we go here. Johnson's going to inbound under his own basket, right side for Lakeville North. Gets it to Mortensen, now up top to Carlson. In the corner, Danielson, 3 on the way. No good, but he got fouled. In the corner, that's going to be on Ben Sackett. A little too aggressive on that closeout. That'll be Sackett's first. Second Owatonna team foul. And so Danielson will head to the line for not 1, not 2, but 3 free throws for Lakeville North. First one on the way is good. Front of the rim, backboard and in for Danielson. Second free throw now is also good from Danielson. Makes it 13-8. Owatonna by 5. Coming up on 5 minutes gone by here in the first half. Third and final free throw from Danielson is also good. So he goes 3 for 3 there at the free throw line. And cuts the Husky lead to just 4. Moore will bring it up for Owatonna. Guarded by Johnson. Now left wing Burmeister off a screen from Sackett. Drives middle. Now inside Sackett. Pump fake. Layup up is good for Ben Sackett. 15-9 Huskies by 6. 12:45 to play in the half. Johnson. Left side gets it to Carlson. Now Danielson goes right wing for Mortensen. Well, they work around the perimeter to Johnson. Now Mortensen, short corner, left side, back and spins, baseline on Holder, gets the layup to go. So Mortensen, his first basket of the game. Nice pass inside from Burmeister to Sackett. Couldn't finish. Gets his own rebound, though. Lost it out of bounds. Last touched by Lakeville North. So Owatonna will keep possession here. Holder's going to inbound it under his own basket, right side. Danielson will defend the inbounds pass. They get it inside to Routh. Routh's power dribble, shot up, no good. Rebound to Routh. Back out Holder. Now Sackett left wing to Burmeister. Deep three from him, no good. Rebound Mortensen for the Panthers. Johnson gets it poked away by Moore. Moore on the other end. Layup is good with the left hand. Big steal there for Willie Moore. Puts the Huskies up 6-17-11. 11:43 to play in the first half. Johnson up top. And they're working around to Mortensen. He drives, spins, has it left block. Gets it poked away by Routh. Routh has it for the Huskies, and he'll slow things down here. Now he picks up the pace, drives all the way. Left-handed layup is good, and the foul! That gets the Owatonna crowd fired up. Count the basket. Carlson whistled for the foul. Sub here for Owatonna. Mason Klecker's going to check in for Willie Moore. Klecker, this is Mason, a 5'10 senior guard. Some subs in for Lakeville North. We'll recap those after the break as the Panthers have called timeout. Back after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
Check out the hot deals this week at Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound. 6-count family packs of 8-ounce pork chops, $10 a pack. Fritos or Cheetos, $2.99 for the 6.5-ounce bag. 1-pound cartons of strawberries, $2.77 each. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew 12-packs are $5.99 when you buy 3. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
As a business owner, do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, where the Huskies lead the Panthers 19-11 with 11:28 to play before the break. Cooper Ralph count the basket and the foul. He's headed on the line for an and-one free throw here. Had some subs for the Panthers. Number 1, Gabe Stadler, a 6'1 junior guard, is in. He's out there with Krolak, Brzezinski, Johnson, and Mortensen. And one free throw here from Cooper Ralph. I've also received word from one of our diehard listeners that Lakeville North head coach Mike Nolan's an Owatonna graduate, class of 1988 for Mike Nolan. So going against his alma mater here as Ralph hits that and one free throw, puts Owatonna up 9, 20-11. A little over 11 minutes to play in the half. Inside, Brzezinski gets his shot blocked by Holder. Owatonna the rebound down the floor. Ralph spin, layup up from him is short, but he gets his own rebound. Passes out Holder. He'll try a three. It is no good. Rebound Mortensen for the Panthers. Quickly down the floor, Krolak spins, gets it to Mortensen. He goes in the corner for Brzezinski. Post entry pass to Mortensen. He spins baseline reverse layup, no good. Rebound collected by Burmeister for Owatonna, and a foul called on the Panthers, Stadler. On that rebound attempt, that'll be his first, 5th Lakeville North team foul already. With 10:50 to play, so we'll monitor the foul situation for the Panthers as Mortensen checks out. Danielson back in for Lakeville North. As Burmeister will bring it up here for the Huskies. He's guarded by Krolak. And they work it right wing for Routh. Up top, Sackett. Left wing Holder. Now back to Burmeister. Open three for him is no good. Rebound Lakeville North. Stadler has it left side. Now Brzezinski back to Stadler. Post entry pass, not there. Looking for Danielson, too far out in front of him. As it'll go back to Owatonna off the turnover here. As Burmeister checks out for Owatonna, Willie Moore back in for the Huskies. Willie Moore got it right now for Owatonna. Drives right. Mid-range J for him off the mark. Rebound Danielson for the Panthers. Now down the floor, Johnson has it left side. All the way to the rim, passes back out. Krolak at three is an air ball. Rebound Moore for Owatonna. Owatonna crowd letting Krolak hear it. As Moore gets it up top to Holder, now left corner for Routh, who lost it, gets it back though. Now Holder left side, drives. Routh with 16, timeout Owatonna. With 16 seconds on the shot clock, we'll step away. Be back after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5120. Today.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Back here, Lakeville North High School. Owatonna off the timeout has to get up a shot at the buzzer of the shot clock here. Brendan Clicker tried a three, no good. Rebound Danielson. And now a drive and a blocking foul called on Mason Klecker. Brzezinski drove to the hoop. Appeared to have gotten there in time. He might have had his heels just inside the semicircle. Had some connection issues there. I believe we're back here at Lakeville North High School. Not sure where we cut out. Mason Klecker whistled for a blocking foul. Krolak at the free throw line made both free throws. So that makes our score 20-13 Owatonna with 9 minutes to play halfway through the first half. Mason Klecker has it, left elbow. Now back up top to Moore with 12 to play on the shot clock. Moore puts up a three. It's good. Willie Moore from downtown puts Owatonna up 10, 23-13. Brzezinski up top. Owatonna student section with the defense chant as Krolak layup no good, but a whistle for the foul is Willie Moore. That'll be his fourth Owatonna team foul. And so Krolak will head to the line for the first time tonight. He's got 3 points so far. And again, that front free throw. Or no, this is Brzezinski, excuse me. That front foot from Brzezinski on that free throw looks awfully close to being over the line before it hits the rim. Let's take another look here. This time he's not even close to being over. But that first one looked like he might have been a little close there. Gets both free throws to go 23-15. 8.5 to play in the first. Out there right now for Owatonna, it's Burmeister, Moore, Routh, Brendan Klecker, and Halverson, the 5 original starters for Lakeville North. Danielson, Carlson, Johnson, Brzezinski, and Mulcahy. 3 from Brendan Klecker off the mark. Rebound, Brzezinski. He's got it left wing, now up top for Mulcahy. Right corner Johnson, 3, no good. Rebound, though, to Brzezinski. Up top, Danielson. He drives left all the way to the rim. Scoop layup, no good. Brendan Klecker, the rebound for Owatonna. Willie Moore off a screen from Halverson. Has it left wing, hesitates, now drives. They work it in the corner for Burmeister. Up top, Routh. Routh off a screen from Halverson goes into the corner for Burmeister. He backs it out here. Burmeister up top, Moore. Good defense here from the Panthers. Brendan Klecker now drives, spins. Burmeister up top, 3 on the way. Is good! Gavin Burmeister with a triple. 26-15, Owatonna by 11. Their largest lead of the night so far. Johnson, left wing, 3 from him is good. The answer from Tony Johnson. He's playing football at Northern State next season. Willie Moore up top, drives left. Left wing now for Brendan Klecker up top. Burmeister off a screen from Brendan Klecker, drives. And he got fouled there in the drive. Burmeister did. That'll be on... I don't have it on the board yet. Number 13, Mulcahy. He will check out for Krolak. 16 foul for the Panthers. So free throws the rest of the half for Owatonna. Has more inbounds to Burmeister. He's got it. Now he gets inside. Layup up from him is good. Gavin Burmeister with 7 points right now for Owatonna. 6:35 to play. Huskies by 10. As Brzezinski tries a right wing 3, it's good. 28-21 football score here at Lakeville North High School as Moore drives inside. Passes left wing to Brendan Klecker. Now back to Moore in the corner. Moore picked up his dribble. Gets it to Halverson. Halverson backing his way in. Passes back out to Routh with 12 in the shot clock. Plenty of time here for Owatonna as Routh drives in under the hoop. Stepped on the side of the baseline. And it'll go back to Lakeville North. Sub here for them. Mortenson's going to check in for Kemp. Sub here for Owatonna, number 14, Tyler Crash, 6-foot sophomore. Number 14 is going to check in for Willie Moore. As Brzezinski has it up top for the Panthers. Here's right block to Danielson. Now cross court Johnson. Penetrates. Layup up from him is good. 28-23. 5-0 burst here for the Panthers. Routh has it left wing. Now up top, Brendan Klecker. Back to Routh. He drives middle. Gets inside, layup, no good. Might have been blocked there by North. Rebound collected by Danielson for the Panthers. He's got it. Now cross court, Johnson. Spins on Burmeister. Passes back out, Brzezinski. Pump fake drive, layup from him is no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Brendan Klecker for Owatonna. We'll slow things down here. And we'll try a 3 off the mark. Rebound Johnson for North. Johnson left side, gets it to Danielson. He'll try a 3. Short. Rebound, though, to Johnson. Back out, Danielson. 3. This one short. Rebound, Routh for Owatonna. Crass left wing up top, Brendan Klecker. Now back to Routh. He'll put up a 3. Too strong. Rebound to Brzezinski for the Panthers. Burmeister really poked that one away from behind. Johnson now a 3. No good. Rebound Routh for Owatonna. Both teams going cold here the second half of the first here. Coming up on 4 minutes to play in the half. 28-23 still Owatonna. Halverson up top. Now right wing Crass. Post-entry pass to Routh is stolen away by Brzezinski. Whoa, maybe a travel call. No whistle as Danielson has it. Back his way in. Now Mortensen. Brzezinski, a three is no good. Rebound Owatonna. Routh's going to slow things down here. Burmeister left wing. Now Halverson. Back to Burmeister. Fade away from him is no good. Back here at Lakeville North High School, had some more technical difficulties. I think we got them worked out, though, as Johnson had a bucket on the other end for Lakeville North, making the score 28-25. Panthers on quite a run here. 2:53 to play in the first half. Out there right now for Owatonna, Mason Klecker, Sackett, Holder, Routh, and Willie Moore. For North, Carlson, Johnson, Brzezinski, and Krolak. And Stadler as Brzezinski works it inside for Lakeville North and gets the basket. Now just a 1-point Owatonna lead. Sackett, top of the key, drives right. In the corner, Moore, three is good. Just what Owatonna needed to end that scoring drought. Brzezinski right wing. Drives, gets poked away, picked up by Mason Klecker for Owatonna. Moore up top, goes in the corner for Holder. He drives in. Nice pass inside Sackett. Sackett puts up the layup. It's good. 33-27. Owatonna back up by 6. $1:45 to play in the first. Johnson left wing drives, and an offensive foul called away from the ball on Lakeville North Stadler. That'll be his second, 7th team foul. It was a player control foul, so it will not be free throws here for Owatonna. Some subs here, Stadler and Mortensen check out. Danielson and I believe Carlson back in for the Panthers. Minute 37 to play in the half. 33-27. Owatonna, they've got the lead and the basketball. Moore gets it to Brendan Klecker, left wing. Now back to Moore. Moore drives left, hesitates, has it left block. In the corner, Sackett drives in, takes some contact, no call. Ball on the floor, Routh dives for it. That's last touched by Lakeville North, and they get the call right, out of bounds. As both teams were diving for the ball, I believe Brzezinski was the last one to touch it for the Panthers, and so Owatonna's going to get it back off the turnover from North. Owatonna trying to get the upset here. The 5 seed going against the 4 seed, Lakeville North. Panthers only won 11 games this year, but they beat Lakeville South, the top seed, twice. Willie Moore up top, drives, hesitates. Now back up Mason Klecker. He gets it inside, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, though, Mason Klecker. Putback won't go, but he got fouled, so he will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. With just under a minute to play in the first half. Foul there's on Krolak. His first, 8th Panther team foul. 2 free throws here for Mason Clucker. The Husky senior. First one is short. So looking to go 1 for 2 here at the line. Second free throw now from Mason Clucker, also no good, so an empty trip there for him. Lakeville North the rebound. What a 21-second difference between the game clock and shot clock here. Up top, Johnson drives in the corner. Carlson, 3, in and out. Rebound more for Owatonna. Huskies lead by 6. 5-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. More inside, right-hand layup, no good. No, they whistle him actually for a foul before the shot as Burmeister going to check in here for Owatonna, replacing Mason Clucker. Shot clock turned off, 33 seconds to play in the half. Lakeville North can hold for the last shot, or attempt to do so, if they would like. And it appears they will, as Brzezinski's just going to walk this one up. Owatonna does not have a foul to give. Brzezinski up top, guarded by Moore. No 5-second call anymore in high school basketball when the player is dribbling. So even though Moore's right on top of him, as Brzezinski drives in, layup no good, but he got fouled. Foul there's on Owatonna's Brendan Clucker, his first. 7th team foul for Owatonna. As Brzezinski again with that front foot looks awfully close. First free throw good, makes it 33-28. Owatonna, 8.3 seconds to play. So Owatonna's going to have a chance at it here. Layup no good from Brzezinski. Sackett the rebound. 3 seconds now. Routh puts up the shot, went for the bank, no good. Danielson, full court heave, won't go. And so, at the half, Owatonna leads Lakeville North 33-28. We'll step aside for our break here and be back with our first half stats. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Rain or shine, mud or dust, nothing stands in the way of a Coyote. Dominate your land with strength, style, and serious muscle. No excuses, no limits, just pure performance. That's Coyote Power. Get to your dealer now and take command in a brand new Coyote tractor. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer. Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed. Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, where at the half, Owatonna leads Lakeville North 33-28. We'll run through our first half stats for Lakeville North. Pete Krolak, 3. Owen Brzezinski, 13, including 5 for 6 at the free throw line. Tony Johnson, 7. Dane Danielson, 3. Ben Mortensen, 2. Team stats for the Panthers: 2 steals, 8 turnovers, 5 assists, 18 rebounds. They lead the rebounding margin by 1. A block, and they were 8 for 9 at the free throw line. For Owatonna, Cooper Routh has 7. Gavin Burmeister, 7. Brendan Klecker, 2. Willie Moore, 13. Ben Sackett, 4. Team stats for Owatonna: 4 steals, 5 turnovers, 5 assists, 17 rebounds, a block, and they were 5 for 7 at the free throw line. Run through some updates on scores from around the section as the 3 other section quarterfinal games going on right now. The 1 seed, Lakeville South, taking on the 8 seed, Rochester John Marshall, over at Lakeville South High School. South leads that one at the half, 39-21. 2 seed Farmington taking on the 7 seed New Prague at the half. Farmington 42, New Prague 31. And at the half in the 3 seed versus 6 seed game, Rochester Mayo and Century. Mayo 34, Rochester Century 19. So those some score updates from around the section as the winner of this game likely headed to play Lakeville South on Saturday, 7 o'clock tip-off. As the Cougars currently lead Rochester John Marshall by 18 at the half in that quarterfinal. Take a short break. When we come back, give updates on other OHS winter activities and some scores from other section games. Back after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
It's time to stock up and save at Cashwise Foods. Get Greater Omaha 81% lean ground beef for only $4.99 a pound. Juicy green seedless grapes are $1.99, and avocados are just 69 cents each. Plus, don't miss their frozen food and seafood 2-day sale, happening March 6th and 7th. 2 days packed with can't-miss savings throughout the aisles. Find these deals and more at Cashwise.com or in the Cashwise app.
Cashwise Foods.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Back here, Lakeville North High School at the half. Owatonna 33, Lakeville North 28. And we're looking before the game. Since the split between Lakeville North and Lakeville South, Owatonna has never won in this gymnasium. They beat Lakeville North a couple of years ago at home, that 2022 state tournament team. But Owatonna, since the Lakeville North, Lakeville South split, has not won in this gymnasium. So looking to make a little history here tonight against the Panthers. Updates on other OHS winter activities. A lot of seasons are all over. Girls basketball season ended last week. Wrestling had a couple of state qualifiers. But the only activity going on right now is the school musical. Les Mis has its final showings tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, 7 o'clock each night. I've heard great things, tremendous reviews from Les Mis, put on by the Owatonna High School Theater Department. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 o'clock. Les Mis at the OHS Auditorium. As the Huskies are dreaming their own dream here tonight, trying to get the upset against Lakeville North. That's a Les Mis reference for those keeping track at home. They lead the Panthers at the break, 33-28. Back with the second half after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
As a business owner, you understand the importance of protecting your reputation, workplace, employees, and financial assets. Our team is ready to help yours by creating a custom lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management service to help you stay at the top of your game. Contact your local Federated representative for more information today. Federated Insurance. It's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Back here, Lakeville North High School, 33-28 is our halftime score. Owatonna with the lead. And I believe Lakeville North will get the basketball to start. Got some other scores from teams. We went through scores in the section. We'll go through some teams in and around the Big Nine. Faribault trails Stewartville at the half, 25-17. Austin, with 4 minutes to play in the first, only is leading Winona by 4 points, 31-27. Austin, I believe, the 2 seed in that one. See what other stats are not Big Nine teams, but Byron and Casson Manorville playing right now in section quarterfinal game, 34-27 the score at halftime in that one. Byron with the lead. And I believe that's all we've got. See if we've got a score from, and there's no 2A game, so Albert Lee not playing tonight, or as Red Wing. And so here we go, about ready to start the second half. Fresh 18 minutes on the clock. 18 minutes left for one of the teams in tonight's game here in the section quarterfinal. Owatonna trying to survive Lakeville North High School for the first time in at least 20 years. Johnson's got it up top right now for the Panthers in the corner. Mortensen a 3. Those who are out there with Krolak, Danielson, and Brzezinski. So that 3 cuts the Owatonna lead to just 2, 33-31. Out there for Owatonna, Moore, Burmeister, Routh, Brendan Klecker, and Halverson. Halverson has it right side. Now right wing for Moore. Drives right. Pull-up jumper from him is good over Johnson. 35-31, another football score. Mortensen inside, dumps it off to Danielson. Layup from him is no good. Halverson the rebound for Owatonna. Down the floor, Brendan Klecker inside. Layup from him. Oh, he just missed it. Had a nice look. Brzezinski left wing, left open, tries a 3. It's good. He's been hot all game long. His third 3 of the game. He leads Lakeville North in scoring with 16. As Willie Moore drives, kicks it to Brendan Klecker. He drives in, has it in the paint. Back out Burmeister. Now Halverson gets it to Routh at the volleyball line. He drives left, spins. Back to Brendan Klecker. Thought about the shot, now gives it to Routh. He will take a three. In and out, halfway down on that one from Routh. Mortensen, the rebound for Lakeville North. 35-34, Owatonna's lead now down to just one. Johnson has it up top. Directing traffic now off a screen. No, Danielson won't set the screen. Danielson has it up top. Left wing Krolak in the corner for Brzezinski. Brzezinski backing his way in. Now Danielson, three on the way, is good. Dane Danielson, the future Northern State Wolf, with his first field goal of the game. Had 3 free throws earlier. He's got 6 now. Puts the Panthers back out in front. First time they've led since, I believe, the 3-2 mark. 37-35, Lakeville North. 2.5 gone in the second. Burmeister, three, no good. Backboard rim off the mark. Johnson, Euro step move, layup from him is good. What a finish from Tony Johnson. He's headed to Northern State next season to play football. So we got 2 future Northern State Wolves out there, one in football, one in basketball for North. Timeout, Owatonna. With about 3 minutes gone by here in the second half. We'll step aside as well. Back after this, AM 1390 KRFO.
Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Canyon at Todd G. Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Todd G. Jewelry diamond. File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, the 4-seeded Panthers taking on the 5-seed in Owatonna. Lakeville North now leads Owatonna 39-35 with 15:04 to play. Out there for the Huskies, Moore, Brendan Klecker, Burmeister, Halverson, and Routh. For Lakeville North, Krolak, Johnson, Danielson, Brzezinski, and Mortensen. Moore has it in the corner. Pull-up jumper from him is good. Great play out of the timeout there for Owatonna. They needed a bucket. Owatonna students with the defense chant here. Krolak has it in the corner. Owatonna coming out in zone now on defense. Danielson has it inside, gets it to Brzezinski. Now back to Danielson. He penetrates. Pull-up jumper from him is no good. Rebound, though, to Johnson. And a foul called on Owatonna. It's going to be on Halverson, his first team foul of the half for Owatonna. Krolak, left wing three off the mark. Rebound, though, Johnson. Another offensive rebound for him. Mortensen up top. Owatonna playing zone here. Johnson in the lane. Layup is up and good. 41-37. Panthers back up by 4. Burmeister has it left side. Puts up a three. It's good. Owatonna needed that one to go in. 41-40. Panthers now by just 1. 4 minutes gone by here in the second. Garrick Theta with you tonight, AM 1390 KRFO. Danielson, the answer, no good. More the rebound for Owatonna. He hurries it down the floor. Halverson back to Moore. Moore drives left all the way into the left-handed layup is good for Willie Moore. He's got 19. Puts Owatonna back out in front, 42-41. Johnson inside, layup from him, no good, but a foul called on Owatonna on the shot there. Fouls on Halverson, his second of the half for Owatonna. First free throw on the way from Johnson is good. Sackett's going to check in here for Owatonna, replacing Halverson, who just picked up his second. Subs for Lakeville North, Mulcahy and Carlson checking in for Krolak and Mortensen. Second free throw from Johnson. It's good. 40 scoreboard hasn't updated. 40 should be 40. Now it is 43-42. Lakeville North by 1, 13-18 to play. Willie Moore has it up top. Guarded tightly by Johnson. Now Burmeister off a screen from Brendan Klecker. Has it right side. Drives left into the lane. Layup from him is good. Nice finish there from Gavin Burmeister. Back and forth we go. Both teams trading the lead here. 44-43. Owatonna now. In the corner, Mulcahy, a three is short. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by North. There's a close one there. Owatonna's going to get it back. Trying to add to their lead here. What a game this has been. Owatonna led by as many as 11 in the first half. Took a 5-point lead into halftime. Routh has it up top, drives inside, the layup from him is good. 46-43 Owatonna. Free throw line. Johnson now left wing three from Danielson is good. That ties it up. It's 46, 12.5 to play. Burmeister off a screen from Brendan Klecker. Hesitates, now drives, spins. What a nifty move by Burmeister. Sackett now right wing. He drives. Spins, tough 1 foot fadeaway from Ben Sackett. Was an air ball. Carlson inside, layup is good, and the foul on Sackett. Tough sequence there for Owatonna. As Carlson's going to go to the stripe for old-fashioned three-point play here. Puts the Panthers up to 48-46, 12:06 to play. And get one free throw from Carlson pending. His free throw is good. Just one missed free throw for Lakeville North. They're 11 for 12 at the free throw line tonight. Lead by 3 right now. 12 minutes to play. Moore, he'll try a three. It's partially blocked by Johnson. Rebound, Brzezinski. Now Danielson drives. Whoa! Miscommunication. I'm not sure what happened on that pass. Airmailed it out of bounds. As the OHS student section letting them hear it with the "Who was that to?" chant. Brendan Klecker out. Jackson Holder in for Owatonna. Owatonna trying to get back into this ball game, down 3 right now. Burmeister goes post entry. Oh, not a foul. Wow, a lot of contact, and there's the foul called. As Routh on that post entry pass got bumped, no call. Then he got bumped again as he was backing his way in. As Mason Klecker's going to check in for Owatonna, replacing Burmeister. That's on number 13, Mulcahy, his second. First team foul of the half for Lakeville North. Holder will inbound under his own basket. Right side gets it to Routh in the corner. Now Moore, right wing three, open look. He's good. Willie Moore. Another triple. What a game he's having. 49-49. We're tied. Inside. Mortensen layup won't go. They get it to Brzezinski in the corner. Three from him won't go. But Mortensen, the another offensive rebound. Third crack at it. Danielson inside. Missed. Oh, he got it. Oh, my. Oh, that layup hung on the rim for what seemed like an eternity, but dropped in for Danielson. 51-49 Panthers by 2. Holder has it right side, step through move, got fouled on the shot there. And Jackson Holder will head to the free throw line for 2 here. Looked like Danielson, he was wide open. Looked like he was deciding as he went up, was he going to dunk it with 2 or lay it in? Tried to lay it in with 2, and it just kind of spun around and then Looked for a second like it was going to lip out, but it dropped in. As Holder's first free throw is good. Halverson going to check in here for Owatonna, replacing Sackett. Makes our score 51-50. This free throw would tie it from Holder. What a game this has been. Second free throw from Holder, no good. Rebound, Brzezinski. Panthers by 1. Danielson left wing, gets it to Krolak. Back to Danielson, he goes baseline. Now Brzezinski, a 3. Short. Halverson the rebound for Owatonna. Routh will bring it up for the Huskies. Looking to take the lead here. Routh drives left on Danielson all the way. Shot up, no good. Rebound Carlson for the Panthers. Down the floor to Krolak. He goes inside to Mortensen. Layup up from him is good. 53-50. Panthers with the lead. 10-12 to play. Moore drives in. Mason Klecker left wing. He penetrates. Has it right block. Now Routh. Inside. Layup from him is no good. Rebound Carlson. Krolak left side. Gets it inside to Mortensen. Now Carlson back to Krolak. They're working around to Brzezinski. Now short corner right side. Danielson spins on hold. A layup from him is good. Owatonna back in man-to-man defense. Panthers making them pay 55-50 the score. Step back 3 from Moore. No good. A 9-4 run here for Lakeville North. 3 from Brzezinski is short. Rebound Routh for Owatonna. Huskies desperately need a bucket here. Routh's got it up top. Backdoor. Oh, it was there, but it was stolen away by Brzezinski, who then gets fouled as he's bringing the ball up the court by Mason Klecker. His second, 4th Owatonna team foul with 9:06 to play in the ball game. Some subs here for Owatonna. Mason Klecker and Holder are going to check out. Burmeister and Brendan Klecker in for Owatonna. So the 5 starters out there for actually both teams as Kemp and Johnson check in. And actually, no, not the 5 stars. Mortensen is in for Danielson right now. The Panthers lead by 5. Cleaning up some sweat on the court now where Brzezinski went down after that foul. .906 to play. 5-point Panther lead. Mortensen up top. Goes left wing for Kemp. They work it around to Krolak. In the corner for Brzezinski. He goes baseline. Spin. Shot up over Halverson. No good. Rebound. Routh for Owatonna. Routh has it left side. Layup up from him. No good. Rebound Kemp. Owatonna still struggling to find the bottom of the net here. Mortensen inside. Pivots. Spins. And the bucket, 8.5 to play. Owatonna playing relatively good defense. Just can't get the bucket. Moore lost it for a second, now gets it back. Timeout Owatonna. 11-4 run right now for Lakeville North. Timeout Owatonna back after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
Check out the hot deals this week at Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound. 6-count family packs of 8-ounce pork chops, $10 a pack. Fritos or Cheetos, $2.99 for the 6.5-ounce bag. 1-pound cartons of strawberries, $2.77 each. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew 12-packs are $5.99 when you buy 3. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below 0 temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, coming off an Owatonna timeout. They have the basketball. They're down 7, 57-50 to Lakeville North. 8:24 to play. Out there for Owatonna, Moore, Burmeister, Brendan and Mason Klecker and Halverson for Lakeville North. Mortensen, Danielson, Krolak, Johnson, and Kemp. Burmeister's got it up top for Owatonna. Left elbow, Halverson. Now Brendan Klecker gets it to Moore. Moore drives on Johnson. Layup from him, no good. Danielson the rebound. Now inside, Kemp all alone. Layup is good. 59-50. Lakeville North starting to pull away here. Owatonna's going to have to start getting some stops and getting some buckets. Brendan Klecker right side. Now Willie Moore off a screen from Halverson tries a three, and it goes in. Owatonna desperately needed to see that one drop. Now down just 6. I'll get another stop here. Mortensen, right elbow. Drives on Mason Klecker. Back door, Kemp inside. Back up top, Danielson, a three. In and out. Rebound tipped into the hands of Brendan Klecker. Burmeister has it now. Down the floor, Moore. Pump fake. Floater in the lane is good. And the foul for Willie Moore. Just what the doctor ordered for Owatonna. As Sackett checks in for Halverson. For Owatonna and for Lakeville North, Brzezinski in for Danielson. So count the basket for Moore and the foul. Big free throw here. This would cut the Panther lead to just 3. Owatonna down 59-50. And then with a 3 from Moore and an and 1 from Moore. He just made that free throw. A 6-0 Willie Moore run. Cuts the Panther lead to 3. Owatonna hanging around here. Brzezinski, left side, up top Johnson. Post entry pass to Danielson. And he just checked up, but he's right back in. Maybe just a water break as Johnson layup, no good. Burmeister the rebound, down the floor to Moore. He's had the hot hand in the corner. Burmeister, back to Moore. He'll reset here. Sackett up top. Back door. Oh, what a play! Moore layup is good! 59-58. An 8-0 run for Owatonna just when they needed it. 6:41 to play. Timeout, Lakeville North. Owatonna crowd fired up here. Don't turn that dial. Back after this on AM 1390, KRFO, and the KRFO app.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, where just a moment ago, Owatonna was down 59-50. Looked like this game was getting away from them. But then Willie Moore decided, you know what? I'm gonna score 8 points unanswered and get my team back into this ball game. 59-58 now is our score. Lakeville North by just 1. Their coach called a timeout to try and stop this Owatonna run, this Willie Moore run. As out there right now for the Huskies, Mason Klecker, Brendan Klecker, Burmeister, Sackett, and Moore. And a steal from Moore. And Huskies have it right back here. Might be time for a heat check for Willie Moore. Looks like they've got a design play here. Out there for North, it's Danielson, Krolak, Brzezinski, Carlson, and Johnson. Burmeister off a screen from Sackett. Backed it out. 15 in the shot clock for Willie Moore. He's had the hot hand. He drives right, spins in the lane. Back out, Brendan Klecker. He'll try a 3 for the lead. No good. Danielson, the rebound for Lakeville North. What an atmosphere here at Lakeville North High School. Both communities supporting their teams well here as Brzezinski lost on the way up. Blocked by Brendan Kleckert. He gets the rebound as well. Moore, left wing, drives. Sackett, right wing, three. Oh, just missed left. As Brzezinski has it down the floor, Johnson lost it. Oh, and a foul called on Owatonna. 5:41 to play here. This will be their 5th team foul. Foul there is on Brendan Kleckert, just his 2nd. So just one more foul to give here for Owatonna before free throws the rest of the way. Inbounds pass. The layup missed by Johnson. Owatonna catches a break there. Still down just one, 59-58. 5.5 to play. Willie Moore. Oh, what a hesitation move. Layup. Oh, he got fouled. Oh, there they call it. Late whistle. Hoofda. Foul there on Johnson, his first. Fourth team foul for the Panthers. 2 shots here for Willie Moore to extend his personal 8-0 run. Free throw's good. And now Coach Williams heading out there where Moore went down and is gonna wipe the floor down. Never seen Coach Williams get out there and do that, but he's a little mop up duty as that first free throw from Moore went in, ties the game at 59. Second free throw here from Moore, also good. Owatonna a 10-0 run to retake the lead, 60-59. 5:20 to play. Owatonna man-to-man defense right now. Danielson has it, short corner, left side, guarded by Brendan Kleckert. Double comes from Burmeister. Now Johnson gets it inside, went down. I think he just tripped. Danielson a 3, good. 62-60, Lakeville North deciding that they want to get their offense back going here. Burmeister has it left side. Now Sackett up top. This is a game, folks, you can just tell it's going to come down to the wire. Burmeister, a deep 3. No good. That one from Savage. Off the mark. Rebound. They call it off. Lakeville North. Panthers got the rebound. Krolak dribbled it out of bounds. And it goes back to the Huskies with 4:45 to play. Chance to tie or take the lead here. Down 2. Sackett up top. Drives right. In the lane, shot up, no good. Brendan Kleckert the rebound. Trying to get some space, puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound, Danielson for Lakeville North. Panthers lead by 2, 62-60, 4:25 remaining. Brzezinski, gets it to Danielson. He drives baseline. She goes up for the shot, gets blocked out of bounds. No, a foul called on Owatonna. And Danielson to the line for 2. That's on Ben Sackett, his 3rd. 6th team foul for Owatonna. So 2 big free throws here for Dane Danielson. He is 3 for 3 at the free throw line so far this evening. Make it 4 for 4 as he gets that first one to go. Second free throw from Danielson, also good. 64-60. Lakeville North by 4, 4:15 to play. Big possession here for Owatonna. Routh out there with Moore, Brendan Kleckert, Sackett, and Burmeister. Willie Moore up top. Drives left. Little dance, layup from him, up and good. Big bucket there from Moore. Putting the team on his back. He's got 34. 64-62. Danielson gets it to Brzezinski. Panthers with the lead. Mortensen the basketball. Krolak left wing. Drives inside. Lost it. Gets it back. Oh, they call a foul there on Owatonna. That's going to be 1 and 1 free throws for Lakeville North. Free throws the rest of the game for the Panthers. That one on See what they put up on the board. Couldn't quite tell. It's on Moore, just his second. 17th foul for the Huskies, so 1-1 free throws here from Krolak. First one on the way is... Hold on. How is that not a 1-1? And now the ref's conferring, and Krolak missed the free throw. Unbelievable. The players missed it, and this is unbelievable. You cannot have this in a section quarterfinal game. He got fouled clearly on the floor. It was a 1-on-1 opportunity. Missed the free throw. This is unbelievable. Ref still conferring here. I can't. Oh, wow. You try not to give the officials a hard time. But if Owatonna doesn't get the basketball right now, that is not right. Not entirely sure what there is to talk about. It was a 1-on-1. They must have told the players 2 shots because no one went for the rebound. But it was a 1-on-1. I mean, I said it before the shot even went up. And now this is really taking some time here with the officials. Some subs here out there right now for Owatonna. Halverson is checking. He's out there with Routh, Burmeister, Brendan Klecker, and Moore. And this is bordering on becoming ridiculous here. And if it's a jump ball, I mean, I would call it jump ball, which would be possession error pointing to Owatonna. So now the lead ref talking with both coaches. So they are going to call a jump ball. Luckily, the possession arrow pointing to Owatonna. And, wow, the first time I've seen that, I think, since I've been broadcasting, a 1-on-1 mistakenly referred to as 2 shots by the officials. But luckily, Owatonna, as they should, they get the basketball here. Routh drives. Burmeister left wing. Now Brendan Klecker up top. Huskies down 2, 64-62, 3:23 to play. Willie Moore, fadeaway jumper's good. Willie Moore, he's got 36. 64 all. 3:13 to play. Up top, Krolak. Left wing, Danielson. Now Brzezinski, right wing. Gotta keep a hand in his face. He's had the hot hand from beyond the arc. Danielson drives, spin, layup. No, a pass deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Owatonna. 13 seconds here. On the shot clock for Lakeville North. Johnson will inbound left side. You get it to Danielson. Now Brzezinski drives baseline. Layup is good. With the left hand off window. 66-64 Panthers back up by 2. 2:44 to play. Willie Moore up top. Steps back, now drives. Brendan Klecker right wing, back to Moore in the corner. Off the screen from Halverson, drives baseline. In the corner, Burmeister. He's going to reset here with 17 in the shot clock. He drives, layup from him. What a finish from Gavin Burmeister. A scoop layup. He took some contact. No call. Owatonna didn't get back. Mortensen lays it in for 2. So they're back up to 68-66. But what a finish there from Burmeister. 2:12 to play. Moore goes left wing for Brendan Klecker. Now up top, Routh. Off a screen from Halverson. Back on his way in on Brzezinski. Lost it, gets it back. Moore in the corner, puts up a 3, catch and shoot. It's good! Rattles around and drops for Willie Moore. He's got 39! 69-68! Owatonna by 1, buck 44 to play, and a foul called. And the lead official promptly holds up the 1-1. That is awesome. As soon as that foul called, the lead official immediately both hands up, a 1-1. Oh man, that one's on Rouse for what it's worth. His first 18 foul free throw. I swear, Brzezinski stepping over the line on that free throw. It's awfully close. Maybe it's me, and refs haven't seen it. That ties us at 69. Second free throw is good from Brzezinski. Timeout, Lakeville North. Don't turn that dial, folks. We got a good one here. 70-69. Husky basketball when we come back on AM 1390 KRFO.
Looking for raw power and rugged performance? Look no further than Coyote. These tractors don't quit, and neither should you. From sunrise to sundown, Coyote keeps you moving. Built tough, priced right, and ready for action. That's the Coyote way. So gear up and get to your local Coyote dealer today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna. Online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, we've got a minute 44 to play. Our score, Lakeville North 70, Owatonna 69. Huskies have the basketball out there for them. Routh, Burmeister, Halverson, Moore, who has 39 points, and Brendan Klecker. For Lakeville North, Krolak, Brzezinski, Mortensen, Johnson, and Danielson. Halverson has it left wing, now Burmeister. The 2-seed Farmington beat New Prague 82-47. They advance. Brendan Klecker right wing, now Moore in the corner. Drives baseline, layup from him is good. 41 points for Willie Moore. Lakeville South's going to get the win against Rochester John Marshall. They're up 16 with a minute to play. We got a minute 10 left in this one. 71-70 Owatonna. Winner, Lakeville South on Saturday. Brzezinski inside, layup is good with the right hand. 72-71. It's going to come down to who has the ball last. 1 minute to play. Moore up top. Drives. Now Burmeister. To Halverson. Back to Moore. Moore. Puts up a three. In and out. Rebound to Routh for Owatonna. Shot clock resets to 20. 30 seconds on the game clock. Moore has it left wing. Guarded by Johnson. Now Halverson. 10 to shoot. Brendan Klecker up top. Halverson up top. They got to get a shot off here. Halverson. Shot clock violation. Oh my goodness. Owatonna's got 2 timeouts left. 13.3 seconds to play. Remember, Lakeville's only up 1 here. Gosh, you wonder if that should have been a timeout with Owatonna when they had the ball with 10 seconds left and not a lot going on that possession. And now a timeout will be taken by Lakeville North. What a game, folks. We'll step aside and be back with the finish on AM 1390 KRFO.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Back here at Lakeville North High School. For one of these teams, you got 13.3 seconds left in the season. 72-71. Lakeville North with the lead by 1 and the basketball. We'll have to inbound it on the other end. They got to go the length of the floor here. One more 1-and-1 opportunity here for the Panthers. Owatonna only has 8 team fouls, so Huskies have 2 timeouts left. Out there for Owatonna, Burmeister, Brendan Klecker, Mason Klecker, Moore, and Routh. For Lakeville North, Johnson, Krolak, Brzezinski, Danielson, and Mortensen. Johnson will inbound. He cannot run the baseline. And you get it to Mortensen as Mortensen's fouled right away by Mason Klecker. Only 1.2 seconds came off the clock there, or 1.1, excuse me. 12.2 to play as Halverson checks in for Mason Klecker. So here he is, Ben Mortensen, the 6'5 senior, headed to Bethel next season to play basketball. 1-and-1 free throws from him. And this is, in fact, a 1-and-1 opportunity. And it is no good. Rebound, Halverson. See if Owatonna calls timeout. They will. Willie Moore calls timeout with 8.4 seconds to play. And here we go. Owatonna's going to have it down 1. We're going to keep it here. Owatonna is going to have it down 1. Season on the line with 8.4 seconds to play. A bucket. I mean, there are 8.4. If Owatonna scored quick, theoretically, Lakeville could have another chance. But essentially, a bucket for the Huskies would win it and punch their ticket to the section semifinals against the 1 seed Lakeville South on Saturday. A team that has lost to this Lakeville North squad twice. Owatonna, as I mentioned, hasn't beaten Lakeville North High School in this gymnasium since Lakeville High School split into North and South in the mid-2000s. I believe it was 05-06 was the first school year they were split. Huskies, of course, beat Lakeville North a couple years ago in that state tournament run. Out there for Lakeville North, Mortensen, who just missed that 1-and-1 free throw. Danielson, Brzezinski, Krolak, and Johnson for Owatonna. Holders checked in. Routh, Brendan Klecker, Burmeister, and Moore. Moore's going to inbound under his own basket. Owatonna has to go the length of the floor in 8.4 seconds. The inbound to Holder. Back to Moore. Moore down the floor is fouled with 4.7 seconds left. Panthers have just 4 team fouls, so they had a foul to give. Owatonna, though, now will have it in the half court. Moore will inbound again here. And Owatonna's going to take another timeout. So we'll step aside, be back after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
Neither do we.
Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Canyon at Taji Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
Back here, Lakeville North High School, 4.7 seconds to play. 72-71 Panthers, but Owatonna has the basketball. Side out of bounds, left side. Routh will inbound. He's out there with Moore, Burmeister, Brendan Klecker, and Halverson. They get it to Moore. Moore gets fouled right away. That's an intentional foul. Owatonna wants the call to be intentional. 1 second came off the clock there. Lakeville North does have some fouls to give, so that's why they're doing it. So that's the last foul they have to give. It'll be shooting fouls the rest of the way. Gosh, Rush probably are never going to call that one intentional. Because that would be that'd be quite the call. Side of bounds here, left side again. Burmeister will inbound left side. And here we go. 3.9 seconds they have on the clock now. Routh will inbound. Gives it to Moore. Moore drives. Layup is no good, but he got fouled. And so it's going to be 1-and-1 free throws for Willie Moore with 2.1 seconds left. I don't know if it was shooting or not. Let's see. They're going to say 2. They're going to say 2 free throws for Willie Moore. It was shooting. It was shooting. Lakeville North crowd doesn't like the call. 1 to tie, 2 for the lead for Willie Moore. Lakeville North students making noise. Moore's got 41 points. Nobody better than him to take these free throws. First one's good. We are tied at 72 with 2.1 seconds left. This free throw, barring a half-court heave from Lakeville North, would win it. Time out, Panthers. Wow. If your heart's not racing at home, you don't like section quarterfinal basketball. Unbelievable game. 72-72. Panthers call timeout to try to ice Willie Moore. Willie Moore's got 42. Well over half the team's points. A career game for him and a chance for him to be the hero right here with this second free throw. Again, the score 72-72. Owatonna led by as many as 11 in the first half. They trailed by as many as 9 in the second half. Then Willie Moore decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take this game over, and he did just that. Went on a 10-0 run personally to give Owatonna a 60-59 lead. It's been back and forth since then. He drove to the basket, got fouled on the shot. 2 free throws here for Moore. First one good, second one right here. Again, 2.1 seconds left. Lakeville North does not have any timeouts left, so make or miss. They're going to have to inbound or they're going to have to go right away. Lakeville North crowd making all the noise they can make. Here we go. Moore, the free throw for the win. Got it. 73-72. Danielson from half court. It is no good. Owatonna wins it. The fans rush the court. The students do. And for the first time since the split between Lakeville North and Lakeville South, Owatonna wins in this gymnasium. Unbelievable. Moore gets mobbed. As Owatonna punches their ticket to Saturday night, beating Lakeville North 73-72. What a game, folks. Happy to bring it to you right here on AM 1390 KRFO. For what it's worth, Dane Danielson's heave there at the end, it was from about the 3/4 court mark, hit the backboard. It was actually somewhat close. As Owatonna stuns Lakeville North, upsets the Panthers, as they will take on Lakeville South Saturday, 7 o'clock at Lakeville South High School. What a game. Remember last year in the section quarterfinal, it was Nolan Ginsky who was the hero. A buzzer-beating layup to beat Lakeville South. This year, it's 2 free throws from Willie Moore to win it against North. What a game. Back with our post-game stats after this on AM 1390 KRFO.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5555. 888-866-5570.
Back here at Lakeville North High School, where the Huskies are victorious over Lakeville North. 73-72, the final. What a game. Go through our post-game stats here. For Lakeville North, Pete Krolak, 3. Owen Brzezinski, 22. Tony Johnson, 13. Dane Danielson, 18. Brody Kemp, 2. Spencer Carlson, 3. Ben Mortensen, 11. Team stats for the Panthers, 3 steals, 11 turnovers, 14 assists. They won the rebounding margin, 37-29. 2 blocks, 15 for 18 at the free throw line. Great game for Lakeville North. They fought hard, gave everything they had. Individual stats here for Owatonna. Cooper Routh, 9. Gavin Burmeister, 14. Brendan Klecker, 2. Jackson Holder, 1. Ben Sackett, 4. Willie Moore, 43. One more time, Willie Moore, 43 points. And needed every bit of them. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 7 at the free throw line. Owatonna as a team, 11 for 14 at the free throw line. 2 blocks, 29 rebounds, as I mentioned. 10 assists, 7 turnovers, 5 steals. As they get the win. About 4 seconds left on the clock. They inbounded to Maury, drove baseline left side, put up the shot, got fouled. Owatonna down 1, 72-71. And Willie Moore knocks in the free throws. Dane Danielson's three-quarter court heave was off the mark, and the Huskies survived. Pull off the upset as the 5 seed over the 4 seed, beating Lakeville North 73-72. They will play Lakeville South Saturday, 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll have our pregame show at 6:45. As South beat Rochester John Marshall 67-46. Other section quarterfinals, Farmington beat New Prague 82-47 as expected. They were the 2 seed over the 7 seed. And Rochester Mayo beat Rochester Century 3 seed over the 6 seed 73-55. So every high seed advances except Lakeville North. Owatonna plays spoiler for the second year in a row as the 5 seed. They beat South last year in a buzzer beater. And they beat North this year on 2 huge free throws from Willie Moore. The final 2 of his 43 points. A career game for him as Owatonna survives and advances to Saturday night. One more shout-out, final shout-out we'll have for the school play, school musical, Les Mis. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, 7 o'clock showtimes. Make sure if you can check that out, do just that. Lakeville North, their season ends 11-16 on the season. Owatonna improves to 16-11. We'll be back in action 7 o'clock Saturday tip-off, 6:45 pregame against the 1 seed Lakeville South at Lakeville South High School. We'll be happy to bring that one to you right here on AM 1390 KRFO. That will do it for us tonight as the Huskies win it 73-72 behind Willie Moore's 43 points. Until Saturday for the section semis, I'm Derek Theta. Thank you so much for listening. Good night from Lakeville North High School, where the Huskies win at this school for the first time since the school split back in 2005.